Hello and welcome. Today we are taking a look at Anno 117 Pax Romana. This is out here November 13th. It's going to be here on Steam, Epic, Ubisoft, Xbox, PlayStation. It's going to be everywhere. This is being developed and published by Ubisoft, who are sponsoring today. And there's a link down there in the description, which will take you to the Steam page if you want to check it out. But this is a city builder. We are Romans, and we're going to build ourselves a Roman city. If you've not seen an Anno game before, I'll walk you through it and explain what's going on here. There's a couple different ways of playing this game, and we'll talk about all that. But there is a campaign mode that you can walk you through the game and sort of explain what's happening and give you a good story with it. But we're going to go with the sandbox mode, the endless mode, because I think it's probably the best way of, like, in a short amount of time, kind of figuring out what's going on. My name is not Bean. My name is Nook. And we're going to leave the difficulty as normal. The AI governors, it's fine. We'll leave it as it is. Let's just get in here. But we have one quick question, one important question, actually. And that is, where do we start? Do we begin in Latium, which is basically central Italy? Rome is in Latium, or was. Or we can go to Albion. Albion is England. And so it's really a different game, because you're dealing with, you know, fancy Roman buildings and all that stuff, or you're dealing with like Celts and there's religion in the game as well, so you have to deal with all that stuff. But we're gonna go with Latium, I think. Last time I checked the game out, I played in Albion, and so this will be a good way of like kind of seeing the differences here. We get an introduction though.
The province of Latium was once Empire's beating heart, a beacon of power, decadence, the arrogance of man. Then fiery Ocassus gave voice to the gods' anger, obliterating our mortal follies. In among the ash lay a chance for humility, for change. Yet, we mortals are fickle. Hubris rises in us again, and in a new dawn's light, the question remains. Can we build a better world? Or are our past sins destined to repeat?
All right, welcome to Anno. Welcome to Rome, I should say. So let's get a little tour of our island, and I'll explain what's going on here, and I'll explain, if you've not seen an Anno game before, I'll explain all of that. Basically, city builder. Anno might be the first, it's one of the first games that sort of came up with that production chain thing of like, you go out, you collect logs, and then you take those logs in and you turn them into planks. And then you take those planks and you turn them into better houses. And then you, as you feed your people, as you give your people supplies, then they get a little bit bigger, a little bit fancier houses. They give you a little bit more money, and sort of expands on that. And that's been Anno's thing for a long time, and this is no different. It's just Romanized. There's a lot of different things though that have changed with this new Anno. One of them being apparently multiplayer. Multiplayer is a big deal here with this, where like you can now do like a co-op campaign. I'll sort of start getting things laid down here as I yammer about some of the stuff, but we'll get our rows built here. We got ourselves a lumber or a sawmill over here. He wants wood to make planks. We got this guy over here is going to grab all these trees and make us some wood. He has more trees, more wood. Basically is how that works. We'll get ourselves a warehouse here also to haul that stuff into right there. Sounds good. We need a bunch of trees, or a bunch of trees. We need a bunch of, ooh, look at those cliffs over there. It is a very pretty game. Look at that. And so, essentially, the basics are, for the folks unfamiliar with Anno games, we're in an archipelago, and just like the very first Anno, we're in the archipelago. We lay our town down here in this first archipelago, which has a certain amount of resources on it. And then as we grow, we're going to go out to other islands that are out there in the world. They all have different resources. They have different types, and we'll build our town around there. Multiple islands, hopefully conquering those. We have the AI is out also, doing the same thing as we are doing. And we're going to compete with them, trying to grab the right islands, make a money, is what's going on here. And typically, I guess that's, so the thing is Roman, right? Anno typically is kind of a peaceful game. It's kind of the idea. There's pirates out there, you know, you can do wars, you can do a little bit of that stuff. But typically it's a peaceful game, and we are in the Pax Romana, which is a relatively peaceful time. With, at least there's not a lot of revolutions or anything going on. It's a peaceful time if you live in Latium. We'll put it that way. Okay, so now we've, what I've done there is as we add people in here, as more workers come in, then they're going to want things. So like these liberty, are going to want certain things. They want food. They want a public service like a market, and they want some fashion. They want a nice hat like that guy's wearing there. And so once we provide those things, then they can level up into plebeians, and then I forget the next one, the above tiers as well. So everyone likes to eat, so we're going to add in a couple of fish shops here, like that. And we'll add in, again, the production chain thing, right? So we've got the fishing hut's going to come in, and then from those fish, well, they'll eat the fish. Porridge is a better example here. So we need to bring in the oat farms, turn those oats into porridge, so they can have some food. And we will do that out here. There's not really like a fertility thing, just as long as our island has that fertility, like, well, none of these really matter too much, but like grapes. We have grapes here. So if we want to build like a grape vineyard, then we can do that here. We can't do that on some islands, but we can do it here. So our oat farm, I think we're going to leave like, oh, I don't know, like over here where these horses are. Look at these guys. I'll try to remember to zoom in because it's a very pretty game. You can even see like the volcano back there. Good stuff, good stuff. That volcano comes into, if you play the campaign, that volcano comes in. And you'll see ruins of places around, and there's a whole story going on. But I thought for a little bit of time here messing with this, I thought it'd be really best to just do a sandbox mode to kind of explore the game. So with my oat farm, it has so many squares of oats that needs to be connected to it, and then they will work that. I guess we actually don't have to use all those, but we can. We can build diagonally. I kind of went overboard on this when I was playing in Albion, but I'm going to do it again because it's really cool. So forgive me. Each building needs to be connected up to roads, of course. We can build on the diagonal if we want, which you know what, we'll do it. Oat farm there. They're going to have their porridge stand can be like, we can put it over there, we can put it up here, we can put it, well, we'll put it like right there. That sounds all right. That's close enough to the warehouse, apparently. This guy wants to say something to me. What do you want? Libertas passes you straining under a heavy load of timbers. He carries the hopeful air of one who has recently celebrated his manumission, freedom of slavery. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. How dare you talk to me? We can take his stuff. We get his wood. Or we can buy his stuff. We give him some money. Or we say, get out of my sight.
That's the way of it, then.
That's the way of it, then. Okay, yeah, beat it. Beat it.
Fair enough.
Okay, so he gave us some timber as tribute. What a fine fella. We do have a trade ship here. We can use this thing. We can load it with some supplies, and we can go build multiple towns out there. I'll do a little exploring so we can see those familiar with it. We should want to see more stuff. I will zoom in a little more here. Ooh, it's nighttime now, so you can hear the nighttime bugs. There we go. Each town has each place has things happening. Don't talk to me, I'm busy. He's missing some wood, which is slowly coming in. Slowly coming in.
Something for your consideration.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's yammering about things. Look out on the hill. Good stuff. Good stuff. So these are the basic residences, and once we get all three of these dealt with, then we can start expanding them into more. But we want to make sure we keep a peasant class basically, because they got to work certain jobs. Like they're the ones that are working the sawmills and the lumber mills. And then when we get into the plebeians, when we get better stuff. There's some research and religion and prestige over here. So I'm going to turn the speed up a little bit so we can get maybe to that. Which will get unlocked eventually. But for instance, we just unlocked markets and theaters for our folks. And this is another way of showing off some things. So you see those green arrows. Basically, as long they're going to pay me a certain amount of money, and as long as they are happy, they'll pay me more money. Just like real life. And so we want to keep them happy. We want to make sure we give them markets. We want to make sure we give them taverns. Because that means money. Oops, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Let me go push the right button here. We'll put my tavern in. We'll put it like right there. We put a road between there. Yeah, like that. Perfect. So most of these buildings we just plop down like this, but there's a little bit of variety we can do once we get to our what's it called? Our villa. Once we get our villa down, we can kind of piece it together and, you know, all that stuff. So as they are, not only do they get public services, which fills that need, but they also get happier, and so we'll get more income from them. You can see the need attributes there. And once we get more stuff, they give us more money. But now we have unlocked tunics and hats. Peleus. they call them. So we shall make that. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some hemp farms. Peleas are made of hemp, apparently. So we'll put one of those like right here, and we're going to go hemp farm there. And then we'll get us some clothes, which people like to live next to the hat shop. I can't say I blame them. Like right there seems good. And so it probably would be a good idea actually to have a warehouse up here, just to help with the logistics of things, because that's a big part here, you know. Something like... he's actually whining about a warehouse there. So I'm going to put it actually right there. That's where all my farms are. So the farms can like dump it in the warehouse if they need to. This fellow over here has got access to a farm or a warehouse. So I think that's probably pretty good. I'm going to get a few more people in town here. We're a little short on cash, which we're going to be at the start. Not a big deal. But, you know, I don't want to stay short on cash. Oh, are you out of range of the oh, no, it's missing goods. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's the, I said hat maker. That's the shirt maker over here. We also need a hat maker. Hats are made from sheep, wool hats. So sheeps are going to live over this way. And they have their own little squares of sheep. I don't have enough money for that. I'm short on wood to build that. And so we're going to wait until some more wood comes in before we get that placed down. But that'll give us the wool that we need, and then we can place down the hats, which, again, people love living next to hat shops. Both hat shops and clothes shops. So I can't quite get the ones in the back there if I do that. I can do it there. We'll get you everybody, but I'm not going to put any houses over here. So maybe like there. Maybe I just do it and I just kind of forget those people in the back. Maybe that's what we want to do. And so a big part of this, I learned kind of from playing this before in the betas and the demos, is that whole stacking thing where you get like things kind of linked up, and those green arrows, you know, on everything. That's a big part of this because how you're gonna get money dealt with. Otherwise, you're gonna have money problems. You really gotta sort of have that. What he's telling me actually right now is the more attributes, the better, and they really start stacking up, and that is what you want. It's a very important part of this. Okay, let's see. We've got... So those guys are basically dealt with. We'll get some new people in here in a second. I'll put a few more houses in, actually. Let's go ahead and do, like... Oh, I guess I need more. I need more wood, don't I? Why are you slacking? Not you. You slacking. Yeah, he's just waiting. If he needs more wood, which I can get another... I probably should get another lumber place. Let's throw one of those in here. Something like over there is probably good. This will just be lumberland. And we'll have a road continue like that, and then up there. Is that going to be accessible by the warehouse? I think so. No. No, but that's not a problem because we can move it. We'll just move it like right over. I don't want to like be in my. I like that. That's probably okay. Is it okay? That's cut me from 82 down. Let's do something like right. 82. If I do that, that's 76. Okay, I'll put it right there. That's still in range. It's a bit of a walk. So logistics might be a little bit of an issue. But, it's okay. Ooh, the docks are exciting. Look at that. Look at all this stuff going on over here. People are saying, where'd my warehouse? Where'd my fish go? What's going on over here? Okay, once we get that in there, we can add these in. I'm gonna go ahead and get these done first, though, and then we can go ahead and get these done. Which I think we're good now. Yeah. Okay, puts us to 56 people in town. Actually, 56 additional, like extra people, available people is the word. 129 is actually in town. You are missing the sheep. Here they come. I could maybe get a road because you can see they actually physically have to go there. It's not a. It's like logistics is very important. So I could do something like that just to help them get there. Maybe that's a good idea. It's a little bit of wasted space. I don't know. Let's do see, that's all good. Let's get a couple houses. I could do like a row of houses there. Like that. There we go. That's a little weird, but that's okay. There we go. And we can do like a little, like a little roundabout right there. What more could you ask for? There we go. Okay, let's crank up speed so we can just kind of get some things done. See some game here. Where's my ship out? Let's go ship around and see if we can find some things. We don't really need him right now, so he's just gonna do a little bit of scouting around and find us some more lands out there. Apparently, we found Tarragon.
Ithacus Tarragonus Taurus, at your service.
And he's here in Blue Island. Yeah, this is him somewhere around here.
Governor. I run
There he
this
is.
island. Name's Dorian. I can't wait to join your routine.
Okay, and we've got the yellow guys over here. Right over there. Let's go scoot around here. There is empty islands, believe it or not. We just don't see any right now.
You must be the governor.
We found her too.
Is Licia
Okay, there she is. All right.
glowing clouds, like the ones you see in the desert at dawn. What
So
is
there's our
yours?
tiny town right there. All right.
Neptune's finest.
Let's go find some places that aren't inhabited, so I can show you some things. Okay, let me get a few more people in... a few more houses here. Let's get a row of houses, like, right there. We should be good on wood now. Yeah. Something like that. We can also just... if we want roads, we can just click. Roads done. Very nice.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
New lands. Ones that aren't inhabited? I don't believe it. So we got places over here, and you can see that these have
Our
changed.
scouts have sighted new
And so this one has snails and marble that my island doesn't have, and resin. And so that'd be a reason to build an island, or build a town over this way. And then trade routes between the two. Trade's a big deal here. We've gotta have trade between, but no, just us, but our neighbors as well. This is a tiny place. Tiny place with some minerals. Very nice. Where's my guy at? There he is. Oh, interesting. Look, a little, not a place you can settle, but just a little patch of land there. Oh, we're level 2. Okay.
As do we.
Excellent. Okay, so we actually have enough stuff we can level these guys up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let's go grab... we're going to hit the upgrade tool. We're going to upgrade everyone, like, right there. Well, we'll do those two anyways. I don't have enough resources, I guess, for everyone else. I'm missing the wood. Yeah, we need more wood. Okay, when we get some more wood, we'll do a big upgrade. But we now have plebeians. Plebeians are a whole new sort of thing. So these guys, you know, they like their fish, and they like their markets, and they like their hats. These folks, plebeians, they like bread and other things. And so the higher the person, the more stuff we're going to need. So bread and garum for these guys. They're also going to do different jobs.
What a pleasure to meet
There is diplomacy in here, so we can like say, "Hey, hello, friend." There is war. We can raise armies and send our boats out to destroy folks.
Well met. I am Dorian.
Yeah, we'll be nice to these folks. Oh, be nice. We'll be mean to this guy. What is this? What kind of shabby clothes is this? Take that. And then we can see anything else we look at over here.
Where is your humility?
There's the Emperor, by the way. We also have to deal with him. So not only are we dealing with the AI folks, we're also dealing with the Emperor. We're also dealing with pirates. But not yet. Right now we're just trying to. Right now we're just trying to get planks.
What happens in Taverna stays in Taverna.
Who'd be fine. Go into the island over here. All right, all right. Let's go scout over here. Usually the pirates are hanging out around here, but I don't see my ship, so be kind of careful. Okay, let's get some bread. So bread requires a bit of a lot of resources. We got wheat, we got flour, we've got bread, and then we also need to get charcoal to burn that bread. Well, hopefully not burn the bread, but make bread. So we're gonna throw in wheat farm here. I need tiles for that, don't I? First, I guess we should get tiles first. So tiles come from the riverbeds. There's like certain spots that you can put these things. Same thing with the mountains, mountain spots. So I will set my clay. Can I put it there and get a river from the other side? Well, I guess I can put it there and maybe get like a bridge in or something. And again, of course, we need wood. I need another sawmill. So we need to do that, but we need, of course, you know what we need.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Hey. Okay, so this guy is a slacker. So I'm going to make... and you can kind of see how the logistics of this works, like that. So you can see whether it is a good system or not. So we just need another one of these. This is kind of a bit of an issue. So let's set this guy like right here. Next to the warehouse. Should be a quick trip back and forth here. And so we can get these logs hauled. And hopefully get some logs brought into this place and get some work done. Where's my ship at? There he is. Found another island? Yeah. So the pirates usually hang out. Ooh, look at that. You can, like, see the, like, there's, like... that's pretty neat. Look at that.
As do we.
Very cool. Okay. Neat backdrop. Okay, back to me. Okay, so, we gotta get tile first, I guess. We got the clay down. Can we make it yet? Make the clay. Let's get a road to go from here.
Scouts have sighted new land.
We need 10 of those. Okay. Another place over here. What's Boobity have over here? Same. We got mackerel and minerals. Small little island.
Waiting for your decree.
You've got a big island here. This one's got olives and iron. We're just sailing off the map now. Go up to that corner there. Let's see what you can find up there. I was worried about pirates, but I want to see them. Okay. Do we have enough to build a bridge? Nope. Yes, we do. Okay. Watch out for them dogs. There we go. Okay, so warehouse needs to be in range. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a warehouse. I'm going to go ahead and set it just like right over here. It's only going to be a long walk from the warehouse, but it'll be okay. We can at least get the clay brought in. We can actually set up the whole system here. The Tyler can be over here as well. No one wants to live next to Tyler because he fire safety is bad there. So we'll set him in like right there.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Oh, no pirates, huh? Okay, pirates must be hiding out somewhere else. They could be at any of the corners.
As do we.
It's random.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
There we go. Warehouse done. So now we can get this thing done. We have enough workers. We got plenty of libertus plebeians. We have only one, and so we could probably use a few more of them. And all these folks in the middle here, we can upgrade, increase the population there. What's he want? No. Okay, so that'll be the tile stuff. Missing charcoal. Let's get the charcoal started up. Charcoal's just going to take wood and burn it.
I am Valeria Turan, proprietor of its many establishments.
So I think we'll put that like right there is fine. And you know what? I think I actually might throw another wood guy over here. Put it there. Actually, put it 90% isn't terrible. And it's really just there to kind of feed the charcoal man. Charcoal man get hungry. And that way we can keep...
Some buildings enjoy a little isolation.
Oh, the charcoal man needs its own stuff. I did that wrong. Okay, okay. I was thinking it needed wood. I thought wrong. Well, that's gates. Actually, we can fix this. We can put this guy over here. And this can actually sit right in here. It says it right there, 85% or whatever. Right there. So it can harvest its own trees. Okay, that works out pretty well. We'll bring a little extra wood. That's fine. We want to go build a governor's villa, huh? Well, we'll get there. Still working on that bread. So we got our farm. We're going to throw in, like, over here. This is a big farm. 140. Big farm. Look at that. Maybe and a few more. I guess we'll throw it. Just kind of fill this in a little bit. There we go. Okay, big farm. It's going to go over to the mill. No one wants to live next to the mill. No one cares about living next to the mill, so we can actually go right over here. Mill. Right. Mill has to be on the river. That's one thing with this map. I don't have a river really very close by. So I guess we'll just throw it over here. And we can get a road, like, connecting it. Diagonally, of course. we need more of these guys. Okay, I'll do that in a second.
Even if I only
Plebs
buy
are needed, is what it's trying to say to me.
I'm buying it for me.
There we go. Okay. So, ooh, now the island over here. So we found, who's this we found? We found another, oh, look at this. We found this one. Okay, cool. So this is sort of like a settlement that we can like trade with. They also will do contracts. And so we can like deliver. If we deliver 17 tons of sardines, so give me some cash. A good way of making money. Again, trade. It's a big deal here. It's also a very cool looking island. Look, they got like a Circus Maximus going on over here. I love this Roman stuff. Good stuff. Got an amphitheater. Or a theater, I should say. Very cool. Okay, so but we could go grab a bunch of sardines and haul them over to her and make some money. We got sardines. Fellow governor has come to visit my harbor in Latium. Well, get out. So if we'll give we'll do this job. We've got, how long do we have to do it? I'm not sure if we have a time limit on that actually. We'll do it. We'll see if we can do this while we're yammering on. What's this guy want?
If you are truly my friend, then this is your chance to prove it. You know where to find me.
My wife and son are in danger, and it's beyond my power to help them, but it's not beyond yours. What do you want?
Thank you for coming. It's my wife, Merope.
She spilled blood in a
She got
temple.
herself in a
She hit a servant
considerable
girl.
mess. Spilled blood in a temple. Hit a servant girl. Now,
So yeah, we got
my
tons of
son,
sardines.
when they came to arrest her,
We actually have
he
a lot of
stepped
timber now.
in. It was foolish, but then he's just a lad.
Here we go.
Look,
This town's getting
they're all I
fancier
have
now.
left in this world.
Much fancier.
If you could speak to the Emperor, speak for them. No one could think you biased.
Roads help a lot. There we go. So there's a road over there. We've unlocked the ability to make armies and things. So we're supposed to go to Diana's harbor and request a pardon for the family. Maybe. We'll think about it. My ship comes back. Oh, it's him. My ship is not listening. Come here, ship. Oh, he's listening. He's just coming slow. He's listening. Okay, so we'll deal with that in a second. My production in my... There's the button. Is it working? There it goes. Ah. So we're producing... just enough oats, actually. Okay. Stats. Lots of stats. Lots of stats. Okay, it also wants me to make a villa. And I think we will. Let's make a villa. Villas are cool. And everyone wants to live next to a villa.
Will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast.
Far from the coast, huh? I'm gonna put it on a diagonal, you know. So something like that, I think. Although if I build more town, it's probably gonna go over this way. So maybe I should do something like this, so then town can be nearby. Although there's the woods over there. Oh, I don't know. This is a tough decision. Let's do like... I think I like that bit over here. Where's the front? I want like right there.
Always bribe your own guards before someone else does it.
Okay, so we're going to have a diagonal coming out of this.
Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion?
There we go.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Perfect.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Plebeian workforce. No, they're not. Alright. Upgrade you guys. We're short on these fellas now. Let's get a few more of those houses in to fill that in. And we're gonna do diagonal again. Just because we can. Like that. There we go. Perfect. We also need to get... So there's our barracks. There's walls. We put walls and palisades. If we get attacked, we got something we should deal with. He's going to tell me about all this stuff. encampments and military that we can send out there. We are making money, by the way. A manacled woman is escorted to my presence. She's guilty of violating the law of majesty, claiming to be a goddess and gathering followers. Empire is very touchy about such claims, but the woman insists that she and her people pose no threat. I don't think so. I don't think so. So the governor favors this decision. We could just go ahead and chop her head off. We can also exile her. I think we just chop her head off. Like, that sounds like a pretty big deal.
As ever, we shall obey.
And I feel like, you know what? Better play it safe. Off with her head.
Was that the Emperor? You're friends with everyone, man.
So an officium. Accommodate specialists in my cities, which is going to be connected kind of to this. Where does it go? Oh, we don't have enough stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. We need first off, we need more timber, as usual. Okay, people are happy because we chopped her head off. Excellent. This is a city watch. This is gonna be like keeping fires under control. So we're gonna put this guy in. We probably need a couple of them because the city's getting a little big. So we'll throw one in like at the front here, and we'll also put one back over here. That villain is taking a lot of wood. And then, my ship back. Here he comes.
We stand waiting.
He's been gone for 3 years. So we'll send him back. Maybe we can go look at this thing. What do you want me to do? You want me to go sail over here and request a pardon? Pardon is what he wants me to do. But also, I could go out and I can make money. I suppose we can. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. So I'll show you what we can do when we're here, though. Since we dock here in the bay. We can load up some stuff. And so what we want to do is we want to put in some salmon here. We want to transfer over some salmon. We want to have like 14 tons or something. We don't need that much. I think it was only like 14 or 17. Let me go see. What did she want? She wanted 17 tons. Okay. We'll give her 7. You'll give her 3 tons to think about it. Come back over here. Turn that quest in. Go give her some sardines. So our ship is full of fish, and we will deliver it. We can we can adjust this fish. We can increase and develop it a bit more. Also with our warships, we can do that. Add a captain if we have a captain available. But our ships will get developed. Our warships, more importantly, than the trade ships. He's not getting made. Oh, these are getting made, but they're just taking a little time. Okay. We'll get that sped up over there. Back over here to these guys. What do we've got the... I didn't ever make a bakery, I don't think, did I? I've got the flour going, which is over here. And the bakery I didn't ever make. It shows me that. So there's the wheat over there, then the flour, and then we don't have a bakery yet. So the bakery could go over here. Bakery, the red is because it causes fires. But people like the smell of it. So I think we're going to put it in like right there. Or we could do this whole neighborhood here could get it, I suppose. There's not really a warehouse too close to here. Let's do it right. I'll put it to my villa. My villa doesn't... I like the smell of bread, but not that much. There you go. So then the warehouse is there. Drop it in. It can get dropped in there for bakery, and then it'll feed bread to these people at least. So that will solve a couple of their needs. We don't have their household stuff, which is going to be the garum. And so we'll have to get the garum going in a second. Hey, I did it. Yeah.
You met the terms of the contract, Governor.
Hooray, money. Okay, next contract in a while. Well, let's go do that quest for like this one. I'll sail over there and go have a chat with her. And we'll see if we can get some more wood in this place. Actually making some money this time. Look at that. I'm actually... Look at that. Making some money. Okay. So we can make ourselves a sanctuary and a grammaticus school and temple. So again, this is going to go in. This is something that like the plebs want, plebeians. These diagonals are killing me. But yeah, that's good right there.
Time religious belief in your city was shaped to your advantage, Eric.
Let's choose a patron god. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we can choose Ceres, the August Mother of Fields, and she's going to give us increased production of things like flour and porridge and all the farmy things she's going to do. We have a bunch to choose from. And with research, we'll unlock more. We'll see research in a second. But we can go from Ceres up to Neptune, who gives us fish production and garum production. We've got Mars, who's going to be the weapons guy, war guy. We got Minerva, who I don't think I can't pick Minerva yet. Gives us, she make clothes and things better, faster. And then Mercury and Epona, and then you start going into like old Carunus, which I don't actually know how that will work here, because this is a thing like when you're in Albion, you will need these other gods. But yeah, we're gonna choose I think Ceres. Or you know what? Maybe the fish. Like let's take Neptune. Yeah, Neptune's who we're picking.
A simply divine choice. Your
I thought
people
so.
will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Unlocks our global score. Okay, cool. Oh, so Neptune gets cooler, and as Neptune gets cooler, we can unlock shrines and Aegis Gorgononian. Medusa there? Triton's conch. Okay, okay. So I only talked a little bit about the multiplayer stuff. They're like seem to be going like putting like a lot of thought into and effort into developing the multiplayer in this version of Anno over the over what's been before. You can do this for the first time. You've got like a co-op campaign mode is in the game now. So if you want to play multiplayer co-op, that is a thing that's here now. Also, they've got like you can do up to 16 players, like 4x4 versus 4 versus 4 versus 4 multiplayer, cross-platform, so you can play on computer and on Xbox. You know, and if you want to turn that on, that's a thing that's there. What are you yammering about? So you want crates of like barrels, olive oil, I don't know that stuff. Oh wait, this is where we want to be for this quest, isn't it? Oh, a ship for sale for $13,000. What is that? Okay.
What could you possibly require?
So we need to go collect her family at Diana's lighthouse. That's right there, right? So let's go collect a family.
As do we.
Can be collected. Yeah, those guys. I would like them. I think I just click on them. There they go. Okay. Now take them to the Emperor's Associates over here. Okay. All right, there you go. So, money's rising. Our temple looks extra cool, and there is Neptune right there. Oh, look at that. That's cool. There's even Neptune like inside there too. Ooh, look at that. Is that Neptune in there? Yeah, it is. Neat. Okay, we gotta get ourselves a school as well. Which school's gonna go in like right? I guess like right there. This is not really where I wanted to build things. I kind of wanted things to be a little more centralized, but I was obsessed with these diagonal roads. Okay, what's you want me to make what? Oh yeah, we unlocked the shipyard. We can make ships. We got ropes. We got sails to make our ships, of course. We can put in an archer tower if we need to defend things. Which if things are going to come out and attack me, they're going to attack me over here. So let's go ahead and put one of those in and one of those in. Overlapping. Oh, they don't like over. Okay, that's fine. There is a weapon production thing. There's a barracks to build in troops. And then, hey, look, there's a fire department. There they go. You guys going?
Lampreys? If I'd known they'd fetch such prices, I'd have sold mine years ago.
Get these done as soon as we get some tiles in. We really need to get, like, I need more tile production. I've only put one in. I really need to do more. Too many transporters loading delayed. Yeah, okay. So let's get... You're missing grain. I'm more concerned about... I think the clay is coming in. How are we doing on the old clay? Clay. Looks like clay's going in. So yeah, our tile producer is not very good. So yeah, I think I remember, like, for every one start, like the log guy, we should be able to do like 2 plank guys, you know, that kind of thing. So we can definitely support more tile folk. Problem is, not a lot of trees around here. We can maybe do it over here. I guess the clay's here, so we, as long as we're near. No, okay. Actually, you know what? I can just do it here. Just do 2 of them. Didn't hurt anything. Just draw a road there. Make sure it's connected to the road, and then there we go. Now we got double the tile production. Perfect. My villa is looking okay. It can look cooler. Doesn't look so cool right now, but it will. There is a... Oh, City Watch. Yeah, we need one of those eventually. The walls... I'll just put these out here just so you can see them. Like that. Excellent. Can I put a gate right there? I think I messed it because I got a funny road there. I guess I can't. Oh, I could do that, though. We're out of planks. Planks again. It's always planks. Okay. You can pretend to look at the road. Okay, let's go a little faster. Okay, we take him over there yet? Where was he supposed to be going?
When will you accept contracts?
Yeah, he's there.
I would very much like to talk business.
As do we.
Yep.
The urgent matter, Ere.
Empress Associates fly no identification color nor banner. The captain waves you over with a scroll marked with an imperial sigil. See what orders he claims. Can't let you sign them, but he promises you this. Hand over the family and tell all Tarragon's problems will disappear. And all Tarragon's problems will disappear. Ben Balian, on the other hand, is on edge. You could have simply returned Tarragon's family to the island itself. Why the need for all this secrecy? Will you entrust Tarragon's family to them? Nope. Captain shrugs, turns from you, and faces his crew. For a moment, it almost seems as though he's willing to let you go. Then the arrows start falling. To arms!
Ship is under attack.
Okay. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we can shoot back. Is he tougher than us? He might be. Yeah, he's tougher than us. Let's get out of here. Our job is to destroy one trireme, but we're not going to be able to do that with our one ship. Can you guys, like, turn the engine on or something? Full speed ahead. Flank speed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pious
Oh.
work on that sunken flagship.
Oh.
But
Okay.
these are fearful tidings.
It is fearful tidings, isn't it? Okay. Well, we could put a boat maker in here, I suppose. Let me get, like, this done. What do we need? Oh, more of those dang tiles. I can at least get my boat, this stuff done. My wall. My cool wall. Not a lot of things in town as cool as that wall. Do we want to make a boat? Let's make a boat, because there's a pirate out there. We need a rope maker. Rope maker takes hemp. We got hemp. And a rope maker is added onto it, so we can throw this guy in like...
Ere, there are 2 gentlemen here to see you.
over there.
Unless that is, I am seeing double.
And then the sailman takes the sheep and the sailmaker, which we got sheep already, so we'll put the sails...
How about I show you the ropes when it comes to ships? Spin you a yarn?
over there.
Now you make sail. May Aeolus
Imperium is
guide the
keen
waves
to
of
support its
heaven,
governors.
not hinder.
Funds were put to hire an aide called Julius Lupus. Must have been some bureaucratic misunderstanding because there's 2 Julii standing before you, identical twins. So we have Brutus, Gaius, or maybe, okay, which one? He claims he can do the work to 10 men. He even comes with his own oxen. Little good has he to say of his twin Gaius, who says is always found behind the desk. Yes, never lifts a finger. Okay. He's a reliable landlord. Last year alone, leasing 10 insulae. Those are like Roman apartments. Half of which still stand. He has only his twin brother is an illiterate brute. Only a fool would hire. Gaius, you're hired. Oh, he gives us an income area effect, and he gives us a workforce from residence effect. I'll take some money. Gaius, you're hired. Excellent. And we can throw him in here. Specialist, right there. Ooh.
My business is your business, Buller.
There you go. He's going to go work this area and give us more money. I like the sound of that. I also like the sound of building a ship and go blow up those pirates. Okay. Here's our prestige. What happens when we get up to 100 gives us what? Let's you to accommodate and employ more experts. And more specialist slots. There's the Officia. Okay. And then we haven't seen research yet. We haven't got there yet. Okay, there's still pirates out there in my waters. Hey, you want to like give me that ship? That'd be. Oh, I gotta go meet with him and tell him what happened, but I can't because I don't have a boat. He'll understand. You guys sure are slow at your job. I think I need another one of these. There they go. It's going in. I'm making another one. Here we go. Another one of those. Probably gonna do another tile maker, but that's a start. Because this needs 10 of them, and this needs how many? 15 of them. Oh, it needs 10. Oh, it needs 10 of these. Which I just got a second one of those going. That might be enough to keep it producing. I think we're good there.
As a mark of make and quality.
I'd like a few more Libertus. Something like that. And we'll do something like... we'll just do something like that for now. Okay. We can adjust, if you don't like the nighttime, we can adjust that. Daytime, nighttime doesn't really matter. We can make it daytime or dawn if we want. Hey, look at this level city level 3. Okay. All right.
Read between the lines on my face.
Apparently we have lower than average fire safety. Okay, well we can fix that. We can add a few of those. We can add another fire dude in. We've got the two. Like those guys are all. Those have already got it covered. Actually, maybe because we don't have anything over here on this side of town, where all the industry is. Maybe that's where we win it. Maybe. Research is unlocked now.
There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
So, yeah. Economic is all over here. Things like building a depot. Builds us more storage, max storage. Meadows. There's economic stuff. We got civic stuff over here for building like better boats. Wells. And then of course military stuff is all on this side. We'll do the one it wants us to do. Yep. And we can queue them up if we want to. There's one over here. I remember. Where is it? Warehouse. More loading ramps to avoid congestion. Perhaps. That's a really good one. There's paved roads. So I'm going to work my way towards... Can I do that one second and then that one third? I can't queue it up. And then we'll get a depot. And then we'll do just those 3 there for now. To start with. We still got, what? 3 hours of the Law of Majesty. Her head get chopped off was pretty nice. She didn't like it so much, but I did. And then we can get ourselves a custodia, which is a town watch. I'm going to put one in right there. Again, more happiness, more money. And as well, if these guys are dealt with, they need... Oh, we never got garum, did we? Because I don't have any wood. Wood and those planks. So let's speed up just for a minute. Let's get these people their garum. And their shoes. Sandals and soap is the next on the menu. Okay. Those are dealt with. We didn't get any garum yet. And that's going to be mackerel. Which we're already bringing in mackerel. No, those are sardines. Right. Oh, we can't do mackerel. We don't have mackerel here. Oh, if we want garum, we're going to have to go from somewhere else. Or trade. We can always trade for it.
Each deity confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.
So throw some salt. We can get some salt in, and then we can go and do a little bit of, like, trade. And potentially bring in what we need for, what is it, mackerel? So we can buy mackerel. I'll buy when we're under, like, I don't know, just keep like 30 mackerel in at all times. A minimum of, well, that's fine. And so people will come in and we can buy mackerel from them. We got a lot of money. So buy the mackerel. So that will be our, so we can get garum started up. Garum is very smelly. It makes money, but it's very smelly. People don't like it. They don't like it, but they do like it. So, basically it's fermented fish. So we can throw it over here where it's not in the way too much. It's on the road there. It's a long walk, but they can just go to the warehouse right there and down the way. All the warehouses are connected here, so it's not a big deal. I would like to get a boat done.
First shipyard, is it? A first paddle into this great wide world.
It'd be nice to get ourselves a boat. If we want to make a boat, we can make a civilian boat, which we almost have stuff for it. We can do a legio, which will give us archers. There is someone we got to go out there and kill. We can unlock things like triremes and quinqueremes and, yeah, well, those two. This guy doesn't have... Does he have weapons? He has weapons. So I want him. Legio's got... We need some ropes made. And Rope Man is doing his rope job.
At my age, you take what help you can get.
It offered it. Even you're just gonna give me $10,000? Seen as a commitment to peace. If you attack your benefactor soon after, I will give them a strong reason to dislike you. This is the guy I told him he looks funny. All right.
Wise.
I'll take your money.
Only
What the Emperor want?
tell.
Stand in the presence of Emperor Gnaeus Firmius Calidus. Legate of the Legion, he nods and surveys you before breaking into a childish grin. He grinned with teeth. How do you respond? A grin with teeth, you say? I will hail him jovially.
Kissing my cheeks. I like it.
Okay, he likes his cheeks kissed.
What troubles you?
Okay. So, the diplomacy menu. As long as we keep him happy, we're at peace with everyone, we can go to war. There's going to be things that's going to come in here where, like, one person will make one person mad, it'll make the other person happy. We don't mind that just yet. We need a couple more ropes, and we'll get ourselves a legio. And the garum should be cooking now, so then we can, or whatever garum does, fermenting. So then that's what you need. You just want the household thing, which is the garum. I guess sandals going to be it as well, isn't it? So, pigs. I need pigs, huh? I might need like a separate, because this is getting too close to my housing. We could do more farms up here. Or I could get a road, like, over this way. And throw some pig land in here. There we go. There's pig land. Right there. So there's pigs, and then we need salt, which we're already doing. And then a tannery, which again is going to be smelly, which we'll leave over here. And then I'll make shoes, which people like shoes. I like shoes almost as much as I like hats. So we can shoe man over there. We can do a couple of shoes. Let me do, I'm regretting how I planned my town out here. I don't like how I laid it out. Okay, so to make soap, we need lavender. We need... Do we have lavender here? We do have lavender here. Lavender, and we can render those pigs with charcoal and make soap. Lavender we can do pretty easily, and lavender plantation. People like to live next to a lavender plantation. So that's actually not a bad idea to have something like connected up over here. And then can we just like fill this in with lavender? How much is it? 180. There we go. That's kind of cool. I like that one. Actually, I have more space. Too far away. I was filling those two spots right there. There we go. Lavender. Okay, and then we need a soap man who's going to be smelly. He makes... He's healthy, but he makes people sad in his range. So I guess it kind of cancels out the lavender. We also need a renderer who doesn't want to... No one wants to be on that by the renderer. So he'll take those pigs, make some fat. Ship. Now, Legio 1. Yeah, that's fine. It's got archers on it. That's fine. We want those. We can take those off if we want to. We're going to leave them on. And we can also add in oars so we go faster. Increase maneuverability and reduce the reliance on wind. It takes a little bit more time to build. It takes just more wood to make that. I'm not concerned about that so much, actually, because I want something that's going to be cheaper. So, one of those, please. We'll make one of those in a minute. Okay, and then I got the garum going. How are we doing? We got garum and all that stuff now.
Before we judge,
We're getting there. It's on the way. Nice. And you guys are all happy? Yes, you are. You look like you're a little short on supply of tunics, which I could potentially give you a few more of those. We've only got one tunic man. Where is he? He's there in the middle of town.
It gives me peace of mind that my husband wears a warm hat.
All right. New item milestone. What do we get? Oh, yeah. Essence of Hippocampus. We can get an extra shrine in this town. Cool. Cool. Can I have, I can change patrons. I can't add a patron in. Okay. Hey, look, there's some fish coming in. Excellent. When we get done killing this pirate, wherever he went, he's probably gone now. I don't know where this guy is. I'm sure he's sailed off a long way, so we can't actually sink him anymore. But we can actually get a trader out going in. We can, like this guy wants to buy something, for instance, we can do some trading among folks through diplomacy, so we can go chat with them. Where is it? There it is.
What could you possibly require?
Yeah, there he is. Okay. Any more pirates want a piece? I will kill you. While we're
Trading posts can now
here.
be upgraded and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps.
What have you got? You want... I don't want to give you that. What do you got? Olive oil, some sandals. I am starting to make sandals. I can bring you 6 tons of sandals for $3,000. That's pretty good. Olive oil. We can't make olives here. So this is where we would need to get another building set up. And we could do that. In fact, let's do that. So let's load up. I forget what we need to start a town out. We need people. Well, we think we just need... I hope it's just wooden planks. Okay, 50 of each. I hope that's enough. We'll find out. Okay, and we're going to go settle on one that has... What's this one have? This one has mackerel. Mackerel, olives, oysters. It's pretty close to me, too. This one has... Nah, I don't care about that one. So we got mackerel and marble sturgeon. It's got a lot of stuff that we don't... This has got a lot of new stuff back here. Okay, let's go build back here. Let's go over here. See if I can figure out if I remember how to build a place. Let's see what happens when we get over here. Okay, how's the old town looking? Oh, I was supposed to stop by. I forgot to talk to this guy. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. I forgot all about you. I'm sorry. Just forget that. Forget that thing. Upgrade trading post. Okay. Upgrade this fella. There we go. Now we're a trading post. Okay, and I see mackerel or I see sardines and mackerel getting moved around. Citizens of Marsonic have grown in piety and devotion. They're asking you to host the Neptunalia festival, which honor the city's patron god and proper feasts and sacrifices. I mean, my shipyards will grow faster, cheaper, and we get a random thing. Yeah, I'll pay for it. 2,000 bucks. How about I'll just give you some fish for it. I'll provide the fish. That sounds like a better deal. Oh, there it is. There's my festival. Hey, look at that. Oh, look, we're marching around with Neptune. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Oh, there's the drummers.
Skipper from Africa for Constant Arts. Made a fortune.
Very cool. This is the olive oil thing in pots. We don't do olives here. We do olives. Is this the one? Let me go zoom over here. This is the one. Very pretty game. Not often I play a game with so many pixels. So many pixels in one screen. Although I play a lot of like 8-bit stuff. Okay, it's all looking good. Let's go get... We have clay. We don't have resin here. We could buy some resin and start getting some pots in. This is... People like it, but it's not very fire safe. I'm going to set this thing up over here. There's a fire station right across the street. I could buy some resin, so we'll add resin to our list of things. I think it was in that building, wasn't it? So I want to buy... Just keep me at like 20, 35, fine. Are we here yet? Almost. Still happening. Very cool. You know what that means? That means we need another ship. I can buy one of these. Another one. I don't know I don't have the tech for triremes yet. What's it take to get to trireme tech? Is it a little ways away? Axe bear, soldiers, repair cranes. Oh, slingers. I don't know where that tech is. I don't see a search button. Actually, it might be an economic, I guess. But yeah, there's a ton here. So I can't get it yet. But yeah, I'll make one of those. Ship number 2. And olive oil, of course, we can't do olives. We have to buy them. But we can go ahead and at least start. How could we not be making olive oil? What are we, Greeks? Okay, I want to buy a bunch of olives. Now, if we can get olive oil, resin, and what's over here? None of those things. Just the mackerel. Okay, well. It's mackerel. This has olives. But that's it, really. Yeah. I'm okay, this is fine. So we get in range, we should get the button for settling. There we go. There it is. Okay. Trading post. Build. Okay, so let's drop off. Oh, it is dropped off. Okay, cool. So now we can do the same thing all over again.
Step has been achieved with aplomb. Your confidence knows no bounds.
With aplomb. So this place has a purpose, and that is mackerel. So we're gonna get some mackerel production done over here, and that is basically just for the garum. So what do we need for it? We need we gotta bring some of that stuff over there. Okay, so I'm gonna actually tell you we can do trade routes. So we set this stuff all up over here, and so we can say, hey, I want you to go over to first Aquila here. You're gonna go to Homeland, and you're going to load up some of these. I don't need a bunch of them. Actually, I can, I don't need to do this over and over again. But I can say, just bring in like, I don't know, 16 of them. And then you're going to go, you load there, and then you're going to go over to the new town, and you're going to unload those things. And we can also take things from this town back. Like, for instance, we're going to load up the mackerel, and we're going to unload the mackerel over this way. And so that's his route, basically. So he's gonna do that. Yep, save those changes. So he should automatically kind of do it. Yep, there he goes. No one's here, and so we'll get some houses placed down here. A little off center, like that. There we go. Some of that. And as soon as those things come in, we'll get the mackerel production set up. But of course, we're gonna keep the people happy. We could just do trade and bring everything over with trade, or we can do a little bit of it here. Like porridge, we don't need so much, but like a market's gonna be good. We should get some market stuff over here. A tavern is fine over here. People are gonna want their hats, but again, that's something we can probably get some trade going with it.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Oh, this one. Oh, hey. Okay. There we go. There's my new. There we go. There's a bunch of houses over there for more Libertas. What do you want?
What will it be?
I'm offered a loan. Accepting means you will receive a sum of denarii immediately. So I can say, yeah, benevolent. So she'll give me $5,000. I don't need your money. I could get a 60,000 from you. I'm not broke.
No.
Get out of here. I'm fine. Shortage of workforce, we got it. Oh, hey. Let's go. Let's go meet with this guy. I think maybe I need to go to his town. Actually, I don't. Oh, I gotta go to his town. Of course, of course. So we'll go over here. Oh, he wants bread. Hey, hang on. Before you go over there, I got bread. Oops. Come here. Come here. Let me put some bread on you, and then we'll go make some money while we're talking to this guy. This pink ship there. My daughter would love that ship. What's going on? Oh, oops. And he's connected up. What do we got over here? Insufficient workforce. Yeah. We're working on it. Okay. Why don't you pick up some bread? Do I have any bread to pick up? Yeah. I don't know what you needed, but we'll grab 20 of them. How many of these did you actually need? 14. Okay, perfect. I could have brought him the rope too, actually. $1,000. That's okay. That Neptune Festival still going on? Oh man, we love Neptune here. That guy, he is all right. You know, with the trident and everything. What a guy. What a guy. Okay, we're nearing the end of what I want to show off here, but let's see if we can go out on a high note here. Trades are coming in. Excellent. Money's coming in. We've got 600 people in town.
They found my boy.
Oh.
He washed up at the beach.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with that, I'm sure.
Tell me you had no part in this, friend.
Oh, it was obviously the Emperor's fault. Can't believe the Emperor would lie to my face and stab me in the back. That seems more to your taste, my friend. You know something? And you're trying to hide it. Well, the Parthivans knew something, and soon you will too. You'll know not to cross Tarragon of Ithacus. He thinks I tried to kill his family. He's gearing up for war. Oh, yeah?
I've had enough of your empty words.
You go away. I know already did.
But that's not all, is it? I can tell. I should have known long ago. I killed them by putting their fate in your hands.
This guy yammers on a lot about things. Hey, let's
I will unmake you.
He's mad.
Charybdis will take your corpse. There will never be a mark of yours that I will not erase with chisel or sword.
Let's do some trade first before we.
Your shoulders have sloped to your dog-eared sandals, Governor.
That one, yeah.
What could you possibly require?
Oh, he actually declared war on me. Oh, my new boat. Yeah, knock it off.
Perhaps this way we shall remain on good terms.
Good terms? Well, I don't think so. Where is this guy?
Remorse settles in later.
He sunk my ship. Okay. All right. I see how it is. We shall build a barracks. At the barracks, we're going to make auxilia and archers.
The Sacramentum Militare fixes me.
We don't know how to make any legionaries or anything just yet, but we can.
Never desert your duty. Never desert your fellow.
Recalls the soldier's life on seeing my barracks. Well, that's what's going to happen, buddy. What's wrong with you? Olive press. Oh, no warehouse in range? Oh, there's no road there. Whoops. Okay, that party's still going on. All out war against me. Emperor will take no side. Emperor taking no side in this. Emperor, can we like? Oh, he doesn't like me, huh? Fabrication. I didn't do anything. Okay, can we say like? So centered on him. Oh, he doesn't like anybody. So, well, except for her.
The Pan-Hellenic Games, Dorian. Is there really no way you could get...
Can you, I can declare war on you. I can take a loan. I can... Allows the governor to settle the differences with the Emperor's approval. Emperor may choose to end a war if a character with a high reputation is losing. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, we don't have a boat. We do have a boat. Wait, where's my boat? He's out here he's out here goofing around. Let me make this guy. And this guy's over here hauling things around. What I was supposed to be doing over here is making mackerel. Where's that? It's in the, it's in here. Like that. So I have a nice mackerel production going on over here. And this guy, he's dropping off some more stuff. I'm going to cancel that trade route. Because I need you to come back home. Because there be things. Here he comes. The white bull. Okay. Can I put one, like, here? Does it mean any good? That's the one we were fighting before. He's a little damaged. But he's a lot bigger than I am. Do we have any units over here yet? Insufficient. Oh, I need more people.
A structure is under attack.
Here we go. My thing's shooting back, though. Oh, we got him. We got him. How are we doing over here? We're halfway done. Use one of those things. Trebuchets are there, just looking at him. There he goes. Take that.
You must have had it coming to you for me to don my segmentata.
Okay, we're getting picked on by an old man. My ship come back yet? It's a long way out there. Okay, everything else is fine. We got our workforce is back in order. Everything else is looking good. We got money coming in. 700 people in town.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Ship complete. We need more people if we can get it. Oh, you guys don't have...
Dean and I, we're both very small.
We need a market back here, huh? Market back here. You probably could use a tavern back here. And... oh, we got that warehouse tech. Cool. Anything else that you guys want? You could probably use like a city watch. Fire watch. There you go. Some of that stuff. That'll keep you a little bit happier. We can get a few more houses in here too.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
There we go. And there are my spearmen. Come on down here. We're going to get you guys on... there they go. Look at them go. Oh, yeah. Look at us. Cool. Okay, so let's march them over here. We're going to get them on our boat, which has arrived. Oh, pick that up. Oh, weapons, huh?
Waiting for your decree.
Hop on in. Let's go.
As do we.
Wait, is that his boat over there?
The waters here hold great comfort for those with busy lives.
Sorry, I'm see. Can we like dump them off over here and like burn them from this side? We got land. Oh, he's got walls. Yeah, I think he's a warmonger, an old man. Let's get over here. We'll see if we can drop our troops off. And do some killing. This is supposed to be, you know, Pax Romana. We'll see about that. We'll see just how Pax this is. I'm gonna send him back. Go back home, buddy, because I'm gonna see if I can pick up some. I mean, we're dancing and partying over here. Let's see if we can pick up some archers while we're here. No, I don't. I need. Oh, more weapons, and the boat has weapons. I need 10 weapons though. Can I buy just a few? Just give me a few weapons so we can get some archers. Okay, island under siege. Here we go.
Cohorts at your command.
Get in there. Get that guy right there. Get your torches. Don't mind the horses. Oh, the horses are on their side. Not a very effective attack. That guy doesn't seem to mind too much. Oh, he's got soldiers. Burn that bridge. Okay, let's fight him on the bridge.
What did the pickaxe say to the bed?
Din, din, din.
Oh, there we go. Oh, what, arrows? Oh, they got archers out there. Uh-oh. Hey, he is a warmonger, an old man. Okay, this isn't going to end well for us. But at least we get to see some combat. I haven't got to see combat yet. So like this, in this style, I've made units before. I've sailed around. I've done some ship combat. That's not the same. Excellent. Not going to end well for us. That's for sure. We only killed 2. Well, we're actually winning. They got friendly fire here. Let me go see if we can get archers. I only have 2 weapons. The other weapons are on my boat. Drop those weapons. Oh, I actually have 9 here. Drop those off. Transfer those over. So that means we can get archers. And if we're still alive, we can send them back over there. We are actually winning this fight somehow. Well, maybe because we're on the bridge and we've superior tactics, you know? Problem is he's got more, but they're just gonna like hang out. Where's my tech at? Research. Can we get encampment, harbor? No, there's slingers we can get. We can get better walls. We can get better armor. It'll be a little while before we get there. Eventually, you can start making, of course, like, you know, like amphitheaters and aqueducts, of course. We can eventually get to making, which I'll put a link to my first video of this when I first played this game in the early beta days, and I got to that point of aqueducts and things, and I had, like, you know, proper temples and everything. None of you guys are ready to upgrade, are they? That would actually be... Oh, hey! There we go. Equius. Or Equius. There's our next level of people. And these are the guys that are going to want things like aqueducts. Wine and cheese. You know, the fancy folk. There is their place. Very cool looking, though. Wine, we need grapes. We can actually grow grapes here. I probably should be worried about the army. They have a lot of stuff. Look at all the units they've got. How's it looking? We're not even halfway there. Okay. We're not any close. We're not gonna be winning this island anytime soon. What's everyone have to say over here? You're the helpful guy. Yeah. Albion awaits. Recognition of achievements. You have been granted the right to settle territory in rainy Albion. Challenging post, no doubt, but clearly the Emperor has faith in you. It's very limited to the Empire. You will choose to impose the Roman template by force or soften the local ways. Choose wisely. Oh, I can do it right now? Oh, okay. Emperor wants me to bring some pots to him.
Get this done for me, eh?
All right. So we can do it right now? Oh, look at that. We came right now.
You Romans probably think this place is weird. All of that. But then if a Celt saw Latium, they'd probably feel the same. It's our home. It's ancient. Naturally, a Roman sees it running wild and wants to bring it to order, to heal. Expect a bit of resistance there, mind. It's 2 different worlds, sort of bound by fate, but divided in belief. Anyway, Albion knows how all that's meant to me.
Well, welcome
Fabius Gemellus Corvinus, Procurator.
Welcome to
He
Albion.
must be the newest governor. Mars knows we need help.
Is this my tiny island here? Well, look at this. Little
I climb the
encampment.
cliffs sometimes. Can't afford to lose my edge.
Neptune's finest!
There's my ship, so we can bounce between the places there. Very nice. By the way, here's our map. I haven't shown this yet, but there's the map. There's this one, and then there's the one we're on right now. And you can actually you can see the islands a little better this way. What they have, a little easier way of kind of finding your way around places. But I guess we can come over here and we can like have both of them going at the same time. Interesting. So one of the other things in multiplayer is with the co-op is you can also do like, of course, with cooperative play co-op, you can of course do it where everyone has their own empire, you know, and they're bouncing around doing, you know, whatever. Whether everyone's doing their own thing, but you can also do. Do I not build here? Guess not. So I gotta take my boat and I gotta go out and explore. You can also do like cooperative, is in everyone's working on the same town, which I find interesting, and I'm kind of curious how that plays out. I'm also very curious about this. I thought this was like a whole different game mode. I didn't realize we can actually go into on the same map or on the same game. We can switch between places. That's kind of neat. That's pretty neat. What is world? Oh, look at that. Ah.
A new unit has been recruited.
I wonder what they have plans for here. Okay, let's go get my new archers. Uh-oh. Things aren't looking good. Archers. No, no, no.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Sagittari!
Okay, go get picked up. And let's get another one. No units. No weapons either. Okay, so there we got archers coming in. They're not going to make it, though. They're going to die before they get over there, I think. 13 of us are holding the line. Hold! But we took out a whole group. Quite content with that. They got, what? Archers on the walls. Tiny little town. Yeah, they got archers on the walls over here as well. You know what? Actually, though, if we could take those archers down, we could probably get in there, because that's just a little group there. But I don't think we're going to make it. I think there might be some friendly fire going on. Either that, or we're just real good.
One of our troops is under attack.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
How much longer can you endure the clatter of falling scooter?
Oh, the flattery, the patter of falling scooter, what he said. Oh, that's sad. Well, there we go. At least we got to see some combat, though. And, oh, there's that pirate ship that's back out. We can go see if we can take that down. You have walls, too, over here? Oh, yeah, you do. You got one big wall, anyway. What about the other guy, green guy over here? No walls for you. Okay. And then we found something over in Albion. Albion is much different, well, different look. And when you settle, which I'll link that video so you can see a little more about how it plays out differently. It's a very rainy place. But of course we got different resources. There's small birds over here, for instance.
What could you possibly require?
That's this one. Let's go see. Anything over here? Let's see if we can find an island here. There we go. Oh yeah, swamps. Swamps is the thing. So now we can go place this one down. Trading posts, and just like before, we can get. I love that little music. That little music ditty is the same as it's been for forever. But now look at our little Celtic houses now that we've got, and then as time goes on, as we build, we're gonna like sort of have to decide if we want to go Celtic or more Celtic or more Roman, and our houses will sort of will shift and change and as we develop the game. Of course, in the campaign mode, that's also a big deal. But and then with these guys, these waiters, they like to eat eels. Apparently, I wonder if we can trade between places. Cockles and eels. Do we have eels here? Yeah, we eel them in the swamp. There we go. So many eels. Cockles, where they at? Are they over here too? Cockles are at the sea. That. And we'll get ourselves a road. Like that, and then we'll have. What kind of eel production we have? It's just eels, huh? Just eels goes into here. And of course we gotta get wood. You know, the usuals. I will stop playing here in seconds. Just give me a minute. I can stop anytime.
Signs of public unrest.
Oh, people are mad at my other town? But I'm busy playing this one. So people are mad at the other place, huh? Yeah, probably because we just lost. And they're probably not very happy about that. Shift over to... How do we go here? Gene province. Oh, there we go. There we go. People are kind of mad about this. So let's claim an island. Choose view island to jump to its location. Oh, I can grant it. Party will expand with your blessing. Give them a reason to like you. Where you want to settle on? View island. That's my island, though. It's her island. Yeah, I'll say yeah. I'll see what happens.
You've moved up on my guest list.
So she likes us more because we say, hey, it's okay. Settled an island in Albion as well. Or maybe she went over there.
As painful as it appears, a touch of civil unrest is normal in a growing city. A fire has started in your city.
Has it? Oh yeah, it sure has. Well, you know what? I like to go out on a high note, and I think this qualifies. There is Anno 117 AD, Pax Romana. Thank you, Ubisoft, for sponsoring today. Again, there's a link down below, and you can check it out. It takes you to the Steam page anyway, but this is also available on Steam and Epic and Ubisoft Connect, Xbox, PlayStation, and it's got cross-platform multiplayer if that's your thing. But this is out November 13th, and thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one.
From the land of Reed here, we have our own bread baskets.